are the topic of Israel annexing Gaza, and the West Bank is a complex geopolitical chessboard where every potential move can shift the landscape of the region dramatically. Let's dive into a hypothetical scenario where Israel decides to annex these territories. Shall we? Picture this. Israel officially declares the annexation of Gaza and the West Bank, bringing the entire area under its sovereignty. The air is thick with anticipation, apprehension, and a flurry of international reactions. The first few moments are likely to be a cacophony of statements from world leaders, the UN, and various diplomatic missions. The global stage would light up with a spectrum of emotions, ranging from jubilation to outrage. Now, let's break it down into 10 key areas. 1. Palestinian population. The most immediate and human impact would be on the nearly 5 million Palestinians living in these territories. They could find themselves in a limbo part of a state that doesn't fully recognize their rights. This could lead to increased tensions and civil unrest, as their long-standing quest for an independent state is, at least for the foreseeable future, sidelined. 2. Security. The annexation would mean a significant expansion of Israel's borders and the responsibility to secure these new territories. This could lead to a bolstering of the Israeli military presence, which in turn could exacerbate the already taut security situation. The risk of violent clashes, protests, and even a new intifada would be palpable. 3. International relations. The move would be a red flag for many countries, especially those who are proponents of a two-state solution. Relations with the EU, the US, and key Middle Eastern allies might become strained as the international community grapples with the implications of such a unilateral decision. Some might impose sanctions or take other punitive measures, while others might withdraw their support, diplomatically or otherwise. For Arab and Islamic world reaction, the Arab street would likely erupt in anger. Governments in the region might face internal pressure to respond more forcefully. This could lead to a range of reactions, from diplomatic to military, though the extent would depend on individual countries' strategic interests and capabilities. 5. Peace process. The annexation would almost certainly deal a severe blow to the already fragile peace process. The two-state solution, the cornerstone of international efforts, would be fundamentally challenged. It could push the Palestinian leadership to abandon the negotiation table and seek other avenues, potentially leading to a hardening of positions on both sides. 6. Legal and political consequences. The international community might consider the annexation illegal under international law, as these territories are currently considered occupied lands. This could lead to a flurry of international legal challenges and further isolate Israel on the global stage. 7. Economic implications. The annexation could have a ripple effect on the region's economies. Investment might dry up due to uncertainty and potential sanctions. The Palestinian economy, already struggling, could face further decline, which could, in turn, fuel more unrest. 8. Internal Israeli dynamics. The decision would also split Israel's own political fabric. Some would see it as a historic move toward greater security and the fulfillment of Zionist dreams, while others would warn of the demographic and moral implications of ruling over a large non-Jewish population. 9. Hamas and other militant groups. The annexation could serve as a catalyst for extremist elements, providing a powerful recruitment tool and potentially leading to an escalation in violent clashes. Hamas, which governs Gaza, might feel compelled to act more aggressively, leading to a surge in rocket attacks and a possible new round of conflict. 10. New Middle East alliances. Some argue that the shared concern over Iran's influence could drive an unexpected realignment of regional alliances. Yet, the annexation might also create a wedge between Israel and its newfound Arab partners, who are likely to prioritize the Palestinian cause. In the end, annexation would be a game changer, a monumental shift in the Middle East status quo. It would be a bold and controversial play that would set the stage for a new chapter in the region's tumultuous history, one fraught with challenges and unpredictable twists. The dominoes of consequence would fall in many directions, reshaping the geopolitical landscape and the lives of millions of people. It's a scenario that would demand careful consideration and delicate handling from all involved parties to prevent a descent into chaos.